Hi guys, so today's video is talking about how many movements you need to be doing on a body part. So the reason I wanted to bring this up is because George's leg workout that we did, that was shot in real time, we've had a number of messages back asking whether one movement's enough for quads, is one movement enough for calves, etc. It's more than enough if the form is good and the effort's there. George is going to come in and have a little talk about that in a minute, just to explain how he felt when he was doing it and everything. No bullshit, just truth, how he felt with that amount of movements and everything else. So let's just put it into perspective. Say you're training chest, you see people doing flat bench press, incline bench press, decline bench press. The percentage difference of what you would say parts of the chest are working on those movements is so small, it's just insignificant, it makes no difference. So it's about the form and the effort, as I keep saying, and which movements you engage with best. So if you do flat bench press and that destroys you and destroys your chest, go for it. Don't let anybody tell you that that's the wrong, the wrong or right thing to do. Just do what you feel, okay? But I've always been in the belief of, when I'm training in this manner, I need to be up here all the time. I don't want to be up here and then by the end of the workout, I'm doing a movement but there's just nothing in there, because that's just pointless to me. There's no point when we did that leg workout, George doing the leg press as an example, but then we do leg extensions, but it's half-assed because there's nothing left in his quads, there's nothing left in him for that. And then we go to leg curl and then we go to calf raise, because it's just pointless, because what effort's been given, it's 100% required. And most people, when you watch them, even that do high intensity, it's diminishing drastically. Now, it's gonna do that. However, that wants to be at the end of the workout. So when I start training and I'm giving 100%, I want that to last through the workout, because 90% is not good enough. So I just want you to get that into your head, that if you came in and you did a set of squats or whatever you did and you give it 100% and you are annihilated and you think, what am I going to do now? And I'm going to be that, go home and eat. You will grow from that with proper rest. You don't then need to start doing leg extension, and for what? I guarantee you that when we did that leg press, and I don't watch the videos back, as you know, because I hate myself in them, but I think we did a single rest pause on that. If we'd have gone to a leg extension after that, the weight, there'd have been barely anything on it, and his quads just wouldn't have functioned properly. He'd have been struggling to get all the way to the top, and his effort level, when that's happening with the muscle, you've got nothing. It's kind of half-assed, there's nothing there. So why waste that bit of energy when his quads are done? Get onto the leg curl while he's still got something left. Give that everything he's got, and then while he's got something left, get the calves done. And like I say, I'm not a believer in sections of muscles being worked. I don't believe that, if you do this, it's working that part of the muscle. Bollocks. If you're training that muscle as hard as you can, for me, every fibre possible around that muscle is trying to work. Because you're not telling me, if somebody put a gun to your head to get that last rep and you're struggling to get it, that only a section of the muscle's working. Everything within your being is trying to move that weight, so that muscle is working as hard as it possibly can, and you're going to get more out of doing that on a single movement, particularly a compound, once you really get in there and connect with it, than you are with anything else and doing more. So keep it bare minimum, put absolute max effort in, and I promise you, you will grow again, as long as I know I keep saying it, but everything else is taken care of outside the gym, the nutrition, the rest, etc. Okay, so George is going to come in, I'm going to step out, just so he can give you just a brief thing of how it felt and if we'd have tried to do more and things like that. Okay, so if you want to come in, George.
Hi guys, so yeah, during that leg session, I started on the leg extension, the leg press, went to hamstring curl and then did the calf raises. So upon starting the leg press, we do the warm-up set, get the blood flowing, get the muscles moving, and then we do the one set to absolute failure, put the weight on and go. After that, I could not give 100% to anything else. I couldn't, we did a rest pause to up the intensity. You can't do it, the creative method of HIIT weightlifting is making me grow. It's pushing the muscles, breaking them down, and the one set is enough. You cannot give any more after that, I promise you. And if you are then doing 3 sets, 4 sets, you're not working out intensely enough to break your body down for them to grow. We then moved on to the hamstring curl. Again, yes, I did it. I don't think I actually gave 100% on it because I just simply couldn't. I think in the video you'll see that the reps were quite low. Craig was having to quite help and really push me. And then we went to the calf raises on the standing calf raise machine. Again, it was a real struggle. A lot of effort I had to put in just to get through the set. For 3-4 days after, I felt like I'd worked out, I felt good. Sore, but it's a good sore, which makes me think it is working. And then obviously just got to keep putting in the nutrition as per Craig's plan that he's given me. So try it. Have a partner if you want, that might help you. If you're doing it on your own, you might struggle. Get a partner who's going to push you. 1 set, put your mind in that 1 set and give it everything, and you'll grow. I've been training for 6 weeks now and I have really changed. I can't wait to show you guys the 3-month result. 12 weeks, that's all it takes to really change your body using this method. So give it a try and see you soon.
Okay guys, so that was just George's point of view on it. Like I say, he's getting better at doing it all the time, so he will become a bit more accustomed and get better. So when he said whether he'd give 100% on the leg curl, he gave everything he could and he'll get better at doing that. And that's what I'm talking about though, even as a beginner, when you're feeling in that state so quickly, that's how intense it can be. So adding volume is never the way to go. More movements are not required. And like I say, the form is everything. If you're doing them in the correct form, that muscle's working 100%, so just give it absolutely everything you've got. And if you want us to shoot anything else in particular at some point or another, just give us a shout. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe if you aren't already, and we'll see you again soon.